UP answers are merely an optimization of logical responses that you give to satisfy logical objections. There are two elements that we're going to use here, both uncertainty and potential. Let's take a look. As we covered, this technique is specifically for logical objections where an emotion doesn't play a role and the person just really wants the actual facts. For this, there's no denying that having ready answers is the tried and true process. In fact, with all my negotiation coaching clients, I almost force them to have an Excel sheet with all the possible objections and the logical justification for each one of them. However, this doesn't mean that just conveying the facts will solve the issue. Sometimes it does, but you can stack a little bit more of firepower with two key tweaks. The first one is uncertainty. What you do is you reduce your certainty from 100% to 99%. This is because when you're overconfident, you sound plastic, artificial, and you're not doing yourself any favors. But when you take a step back and say something like, I don't know the general case, but I'm sure for this specific instance, you humble yourself and reinforce an objective, trusted, third-party frame, which increases your persuasive power for the facts provided. The second principle is potential. In persuasive studies, a simple question was posed, which was, is it more persuasive to start with the historical data, the logical basis, the track record, or to talk about the future potential first? And the conclusion was, starting with the future potential always persuaded more. So the ideal combination is to first talk about the future potential and only then follow it up with the track record. So if you're providing a simple answer, such as this product has 20 features that you need that increase profit and save time, you simply change it to something like, I'm not sure about the general case, but for your specific needs, we have these 20 features that you need. They have the potential to raise your profits and save you time. And the track record and the basis for this is this, and this. Some do's and don'ts with this technique. Do optimize the facts with this pattern. Learn how to quickly structure a statement in this format. Have it in the tip of your tongue because it'll come in very handy. Be able to take any logical argument that you have to make and quickly shape it to this pattern. Don'ts. Don't rely on this to mask bad facts. Look, if the product or service or project or job that you're positioning is actually pretty bad, this is not going to make miracles. This will help slightly. It's a little bit of window dressing, or even more than that, it'll really give you a boost, but it's going to be useless if the value proposition is not good to begin with. So, as we just saw, these two optimizations can really boost the power of logical justifications. First, state your uncertainty, and then talk about the potential before you do talk about the track record. And if you've been paying attention to the priming module, you know this is the time to put some caffeine into the person.